Hello, my name is Data. Hope you're doing well. This is Atlas by Grapeshot Games, and I have landed on my first island, the Cheering Isle. In single-player map, B8 grid is the Freeport location, and I went directly west, and I am in A8. Alright, I have to go over this map. You saw a couple images there with the trade winds and the grid system. And apparently, this has so many grids, and each grid has so many islands in it, anywhere from 2 to I don't know how many, for a total of 568 islands on this entire map that have to be discovered, each with their own secrets. I am in the bottom left side. You can see 2 little blue dots. That is the starter section, B8, and I went directly west to A8. I will zoom in now, and you can get a perspective of how big this map is. Now I'm going to zoom in on the island I'm on, and there's a little X that shows where I am at in relation to the island. This place is huge. Like, each one of these islands might be like the size of 5 Carno Islands put together, and Carno Island was the original island map. In the top right, there was an island where all the Rexes would spawn. And these things are in different climate zones. Here's a list of some of the items somebody mapped out for these 3 islands in grid A8. And another thing that's interesting is if I'm in grid A8 and I go west, I will end up on the other side of the map as if it was held on a globe. It's fascinating. The northern climates are colder, as I believe are the south, and the center is called the Equator, where I'm at. I'm going to take a little swim just to get an idea of what this place looks like. Hopefully I don't run into any terrible creatures. There are some cobras and ants, and apparently there's some bears and maybe tigers around here. I have to be particularly careful. There do appear to be some islands that do not have creatures that are hostile. This is not one of them. And this apparently has 4 wild pirate locations that are at least a level 8. There's some fish for fishing. The water looks pretty cool in this game. If they could optimize it for the next gen systems when they release it, that would be fantastic. Alright, I'm on the beach. Beaches are relatively safe, but on this one, the cobras and the ants still do appear. It's not safe to walk around alone on any island, so I started taming some boars or pigs for defense. See mangrove trees, and it is turning into evening. It does seem to have some depth over here. There's a little pier of sand. That might be a good spot to start a shipbuilding area. So far I haven't found lots of unusual resources, but all of the basics are definitely here. And I believe that one of these islands in this grid has one of the monster category creatures. That'll have to be checked out, because there are 3 islands in this particular grid. Alright, it's officially nighttime. And if you are planning on checking this place out, I found this rather unusual event with this chicken that was lit up. I'm not quite sure what was going on. Being attacked by an ant. Apparently this chicken may not have been too hostile, but of course I had to be curious and see what exactly is going on and why there's an alpha chicken level 232 on the island. I'm definitely hoping I do not run into a lion or a bear or some other crazy creature that is going to be level 232. Because in single player, they auto set it, the difficulty to not be as hard as on official online. So this is the single player map that I have showed, and the online map is different. So if you're looking at that, that's a whole different map. Alright, I think that's pretty much going to do it for this video. We'll see you in the next one. I'm going to keep on exploring here. This is a very interesting game. Alright, have a great day. See you next time.